All that.
And remember, when you're there, like, subscribe, and follow.
Oh,
That'd
yeah,
be
that too.
awesome
Yes,
too.
please.
That'd be great.
That would help us out too.
So anyhow, so Corey is going to close out the day with a man in space.
Another billionaire?
Yeah, another one.
Okay, here we go. This one is back from our website, The Verge. It comes from basically saying Blue Origin. If you guys didn't know, Blue Origin is going to be launching. It's got 4 seats on board. Jeff Bezos is going to be on board with his brother.
Jeff.
They're going to go up to space in the new Shepard rocket, past the Kármán line, so actually into space. And they auctioned off one of the seats. And this has been kind of coming up on the radar for a while. There's been some auctions going on online, but this last one was kind of a live auction, and it ended up going for 28 million. And as far as I could tell, I haven't seen the identity. I don't think they said they'd release it just yet, but it took place in Boston, Mass, and it was semi-live, and yeah, 28 million, bam, winning bid. Basically, it says the starting price was 4.8, and it went to 28 in 10 minutes.
Huh.
The good part about this, obviously, is of course somebody's going to space, which is super cool. As always,
Someone is going to space.
with whether, I mean, with Jeff, sure, and his brother, but you're going to space. That's the cool.
I'd like to go to space.
I mean, no, but I mean, yeah, with Jeff. But yeah, we're going to space. Awesome. Super
I don't know
cool.
if I want to go with Jeff.
The other part to know, the money's not just going to Jeff's pocket. He's actually going to donate it to his, I mean, it's kind of self-serving, but they have a nonprofit charity, Club for the Future.
Right.
It's a Blue Origin charity, and all that money is going to that. So that's good. That's cool.
Yeah, you know what this screams to me?
PR?
You have no customers. I hate to say that, but look, Blue Origin, and
well, we know we've been talking about that.
We have, but it's difficult. It's difficult to see this happen for Blue Origin because we have on the show covered it extensively that they didn't get the primary bids that they were putting themselves in for at some points in this whole venture of trying to get a competitive foothold in the space competition, right? Obviously, Elon Musk, SpaceX, they have dominated over the last year, and they continue to do so, even taking the next step as being the next lander for the next lunar module missions. Okay,
that's pretty big.
Starships obviously been proving that it can successfully do certain things that other ships can't, and for the size and the durability to see if that market actually holds together, amazing. However, with Blue Origin, look, I guess this is something that's different because you can't reinvent the propulsion system so much in space. You can't reinvent the delivery vehicle. You can't reinvent the way you get to space. It all has to happen in a very certain fashion. You need the velocity, reusable aircraft, and it just seems to me that SpaceX got there first, and they keep improving in a way that is so successful that it's very hard to touch right now. And while I appreciate the fact that Jeff is stepping down from Amazon, like we've said before, wanting to head up Blue Origin and save the business, you mentioned the other day that there's one other guy that's going to be up in space even 2 weeks before him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So that's the other part.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know. I don't think we said that on stream. Yeah,
we
I was
didn't
just
say it, but
across as I was reading stuff, I saw that actually Richard Branson of Virgin Galactic or Virgin Atlantic, the Virgin businesses. He's last I checked, he was slated to be going up in his aircraft or his spacecraft to space 2 weeks prior to Jeff's supposed launch. So, and we know Elon has not said he's going up at all. So, it appears that Richard Branson just swooped in without even really being in the spotlight and said, "Actually, I'm going first."
Oh,
so you know,
dude,
just kidding. So there's that.
Hold on a second. These are two that I just got to bring up because I just did a search for Richard Branson Virgin.
When was this?
This is just yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Richard Branson's Virgin Orbit in talks with former Goldman partners SPAC for $3 billion deal to go public, which is massive for them. And then the secondary one, this is just totally off the cuff. And then the other one is that there already is one from The Guardian out over there that's basically saying that these two are rushing for space supremacy between Bezos and Musk.
Yeah.
But they actually left out. No, now they also brought in Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic Empire. So wow, those two I didn't really think that were out there really as a conversation piece.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean. Look, again, you want Blue Origin to survive in the marketplace. You want the competition. You definitely do.
Yeah, we know they've put a lot of infrastructure and buildings and a whole bunch of stuff over on the Space Coast, not too far away. And, we like seeing activity over there. And obviously having another company over there that's going to do some activity. I mean, we'd love to see more launches from everybody.
Sure.
But, there's only so much money and contracts, big contracts to go around. I mean, yeah, it's tough. These guys have tons of money. You know, the arguably. I mean, there's tons of other rich people around, but these guys are super loaded, and it's tough.
Yes.
It's a tough.
Super.
It's tough.
Super loaded.
Tough.
It's like super base, but super loaded.
Super base.
See, when I think super loaded, I just think when you have too many beers. Super loaded. Get it?
I get it, but yeah, I mean.
Okay. Anyhow,
it's all good.
I think that's all we have time for today.
Okay.
Hey, all right, look. Like, subscribe, follow. We got so much more to cover. We're planning out the shows for this week. Are we going to try to do a launch on Thursday? We got to see. We're trying to work one in.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do at this point is to actually incorporate the live show, possibly to cap it off with a launch at the end, which is something that we might be able to do. We're working on it. So again, we still have some scheduling issues or stuff going on in the background that we have lives, and we got to take care of that too. So with that said, it's been good to be back in the studio.
Yes.
We might have another studio show this week, which would be nice.
Yep, might be Wednesday. Yeah.
And might be Wednesday. And we're going to look forward to bringing you guys the top content that we want. And if there's something that you guys want us to talk about, let us know in the comments below, because we want to hear from you if there's something else that you want us to touch on.
Well, I know, like I said, might hit that crypto thing. I do that.
Yeah, because somebody mentioned crypto.
Because I know that was somebody's comment for sure.
There was a nice comment in saying, get us to Boca Chica, which would be great.
Yeah.
We'd have to be able to find the time, but
yeah,
I think that would be interesting nonetheless. But we got more work to do for that, and we'll see if we can get it done.
Yep.
But thank you, everybody, for tuning in, and we will catch back with you later on this week. Take care.
It easy.
And
stay safe.
You know what's here's the really strange part. Our intro music, it takes time to build, just like it built coming in.
Yeah,
it's got to build to come out.
So what you're saying is we have to keep talking. Just a bit.
Put up with us for a little bit more. Just it's coming now. Here.
Oh, there it is. Oh, what I was gonna say too. Thanks so much for the people that have seen us. Actually, one of the people said they saw our live broadcast location for the launch. Hey, just stop and say hello if you happen to see us there. That'd be super cool to meet.
Unless you're anonymous and you want to hack us.
Well, you know, I don't think they would stop by to say hi.
They just hack you.
They would, our stuff would just stop working.
And that would be
or explode. You
and we're gonna stop working now. Otherwise, we're gonna explode. Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Bye.
See ya.